You clicked this because somewhere in your head there's a number, a life, a version of you that doesn't check their bank balance with one eye closed. And that version? Still waiting. Here's the uncomfortable truth. 99.9% of people watching this will never get there. Not because they're dumb, not because they're unlucky, because they're doing the same 3 things wrong every single day without realizing it. And you're probably one of them. Sorry. First thing, you're addicted to trying. Not results, the feeling of trying. You've watched the videos, made the notes, started the plan, and then Monday came. You know what happened Monday. Psychologists call this action substitution. Your brain gets almost the same dopamine from planning as from actually doing. So your brain genuinely thinks you're making progress while you reorganize your notes app for the 4th time. You're not lazy. You're being efficiently fooled by your own brain. Harvard research found people who take immediate action, even tiny imperfect action, are 300% more likely to follow through than people who plan first. 300%, while you were making a vision board. Second thing, every single day, without realizing it, you are choosing comfort. The safer job, the familiar option, the thing that doesn't require explaining yourself at a family dinner. And your nervous system loves this. It evolved to keep you safe. Except it evolved for a world where the threat was a predator, not sending a cold email. The 0.1% feels the exact same fear, word for word. The only difference, they stopped waiting for the fear to disappear before moving. The fear never disappears, by the way. They just got used to walking through it. Third thing, ask most people what rich means and you get comfortable. You know, a lot of money. That is not a target. That is a vibe. You cannot build toward a vibe. Studies show specific goals with clear timelines are achieved 42% more than vague ones. 42% higher just from writing an actual number instead of comfortable. So here's what actually changes it, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. 1. Shrink it until it's embarrassing. Not start a business, send 1 email today. Not get fit, 10 minutes today. Momentum does the rest. Research shows starting with tiny versions of goals increases follow-through by over 65%. 2. Get a specific number. What amount? By what year? Doing exactly what? Write it somewhere you see it every day. Physically write it. The Notes app doesn't count. You haven't opened it since March. 3. Discomfort is not a sign something's wrong. The awkward first attempt, the silence after you hit send, that feeling is the work. The 0.1% didn't become comfortable with it, they just stopped letting it be a reason to quit. You already knew most of this. You've heard it before, and you still haven't done it, which means the problem was never information. It never was. Comment below, honestly, still in the Monday loop or actually doing something? The comments will be very revealing. And check what's in the description, genuinely useful depending on where you are right now. Subscribe, you're still here, which means part of you already knows something needs to change. That part is right.